Happy birthday. Born on the 7th of November. It's a good birthday, but it tends to make you very secretive. It tends to bring danger from the sea, and it tends to affect your old age. So your old age planets are very weak in your horoscope. Born on the 7th, you will love travel, and you will be a person visiting many countries, wanting to migrate. You will be happier with people of another race than you, and you will be a person who will be on the go. It makes a very good trader, a person who buys and sells things from country to country. It makes you very lucky in the oil and gas industry as well. Right now, all I know is that you're born on the 7th of November. I don't know your date, your year of birth. I don't know your time of birth. And I have not looked at your palms. Your palms are very special. They are your DNA, showing that your thumbprints and fingerprints nobody else can have. Now, I want to talk to you about 2016. So far, for the earlier part of the year, 2016 has provided at least 40 to 50% of good support for you. So you should have done quite well. And especially if you are the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72, then you would have done extremely well in the earlier part of 2016 until today, the 7th of November. For the remainder of 2016, you will also do well if you are these ages or going to be these ages. But 2017 has many planets that are going to give you difficulty in many ways. You are going to feel let down or played out. You are going to feel a person who becomes very lonely because many don't agree with what you want to do. You will also find that 2017 is very tricky. It will offer you many opportunities, but when you grab these opportunities, you will regret them later. So you need to think very carefully in areas of career or business or in romance or marriage as to how to cope in 2017. The ages in 2017 I'm especially worried for are the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79. If you are these ages for the remainder of 2016, but especially in 2017, be careful that accidents or blame or miscalculation or misinformation or difficulties in any kind of health areas, they will be pointing towards you, and even blame will come, rightly or wrongly, and will give you a very difficult time in 2017. So 2017, more weaknesses than strengths. So don't be too provocative or too daring in 2017. Born on the 7th of November, your compatibility is of a strange kind. You will tend to be looking at complicated love affairs or extramarital love affairs. So you are a person where these planets of secrecy, they find you very attractive and they come to you with many offers of these kinds. But watch out that these planets will also expose you in 2017, and then things will get really bad for you. Whether financial exposure, whether exposure in love or romance areas. Compatibility for you is not easy because you are a person who, I won't say is too much of a solo player, but you will look for partnerships in areas that you like. For example, you will have a great love for music, and so with people who love music or musicians of any kind, you will be very attracted to them. This is an example. Or people who love travel, you will love to be with these people. That's another example. On the negative side, I mentioned about your old age. Now this planet rules the guardianship of old age. And I have to say that your guardianships of old age, they are not very strong. So let's talk of health for a minute. I worry that the level of diabetes or backaches I can see instantly as coming over you more and more. So look into these areas, for example. Okay, since I don't know your date of birth and time of birth and haven't looked at your palms, I don't want to venture too much about your health areas. But if you are a woman, then you will also see that your gynecological areas are going to trouble you as well, born on the 7th of November. In terms of compatibility, as I said earlier, it's not going to be easy, but you are a easy, fun-loving person as well. But there's some danger of addiction as well. So when you identify something you get addicted to, break it as quickly as possible. Okay? In terms of colors to help you for the remainder of 2016 and for 2017, I would ask you to wear the color dark blue or light blue. You have a choice of dark blue or light blue. And wear as much as possible for the remainder of 2016 and for the whole period of 2017, whether it's undergarments or top garments, pillowcase, bed sheets, towels, all that touches you every day. Have that to protect you from the negative planets which are seen very strongly aiming to come to you in 2017. In terms of direction, during your worst times, you will want to make a wish to attract good luck. And you should face south when you do it. There's a cluster of planets south. Now every planet is given a house, some planets together all around the compass. And south are where the best of your planets stay in the period of Scorpio. So born on the 7th of November, you are in Scorpio. And facing south, you will be attracting many planets to come to help you. If you want to meditate, or if you do meditate, also try facing south, and you will see there's a magic touch about meditation for you. Okay? Now, I would like to meet you one day, or perhaps hear from you one day. So by all means go to Facebook and communicate with me, or ask me to add you on, or Google me to find out more. And if I can have the full details, I'll be able to talk more of you. Or attract you to come to see me for a consultation as well. In the meantime, thank you, good luck, and happy birthday again.